Hey everybody, welcome back to another episode of Busch Gardens. Today I'm going to continue on with the last episode. I built a little building in the main entrance plaza, so I'm just going to copy that over now. But before I talk a bit more about that, I want to say thanks to all the new subscribers. I reached past 700 and I never thought I would reach past 50 in the beginning, so I just do this for a bit of fun. It's a non-profit YouTube channel. I just enjoy making theme park stuff and talking to you guys on Discord and on Reddit, etc. So thanks for all you guys for subscribing. If you haven't subscribed already, then do so now. Click that button down below and also click that bell icon if you want to be notified when I next upload a video. So in this episode, I'm gonna jump and skip through some of it because I felt like it became quite repetitive and boring. But basically, I want to continue with the entrance plaza, and I actually built a guest relations building back along, but I wasn't very happy with it, and so I removed that and redo it. So I should do that today in this episode. I just want to continue first with the entrance plaza. As you can see, I'm literally copying the same style building over from the last one that I built. I liked the look of the building and I wanted to continue that on with the other buildings just to tie them a bit together, but make it obviously a little bit different. And I've skipped ahead on this one a little bit just because you've seen me do it already on the last episode and it's quite repetitive. I don't want you to see me do the same thing over and over, because when I do the next guest relations building, it's also the same style, so I've skipped ahead on that a little bit as well, just so you can see what I'm doing. But if you really want to know how I did it from beginning to end, then go back an episode and watch the last building that I built, because it's basically the same thing. So this building is a bit of a funny shape. I wanted it to kind of go on slightly on the diagonal along there, alongside the wooden coaster, and then there's some space on the back there just to add like the back of the shop kind of thing. This is more like a facade kind of building with a bit of a back bit on it, and there's a little gap there, so I'm gonna add a little staff relax kind of lunch area, I guess you could call it, which can be entered by from the back of the building. So I shall go ahead and do that now. Yeah, I'm kind of happy with this plaza. I had other ideas and I tried other things out. I'm just showing you this final kind of idea that I came up with. Of course, the splash effects are still there in the middle of the entrance plaza. I can't get rid of them, and they're still there now, even today when I'm still building this park. Hopefully I can get rid of them, so please ignore them. And in the screenshots that I've put at the end of the episode, there's also obviously the splash effects in the screenshots. Can't get rid of them, so we just have to just make do with them being there. So now I'm just going to do this little staff area. So I'm going to do a staff path here, up here, put the staff room there. Just going to hide it within that building there, and then just make like another staff path area here, add some benches with some umbrellas, and I shall kind of fence it off from the wooden coaster, but I want to make it hidden, so I'm going to add trees there just to hide that from the German area. I really want the German area to really be secluded, even though it's so close to the entrance plaza. I'm trying to separate the two areas by using trees and buildings, and just trying to cover up the fact that they're so close to each other. And I guess that's kind of the idea I'm going to do through the rest of the park, with kind of backstage areas, etc., with hiding stuff and making everything seem like it's really in its own little place, but actually they're very close together. So yeah, I can add some lighting now. I love the string lightings. I'm just going to put that around the buildings. I think it adds a little extra detail of atmosphere and that kind of thing. So I'm just adding that on, and some street lamps obviously around the entrance plaza just to light it up. And I really want to light up this compass I've done on the floor. So I'm using some spotlights from the Extra Lights mod set, and just sticking it on some poles, and just to really light up that compass there. So here is the old guest relations building that I made. I'm just going to delete it. I don't like it. At the time it was okay. I wasn't really happy with it from the beginning. I knew I could do better. So I just left it there until I came up with something, and then this is basically what I came up with. So I'm using the same pieces again from the last two buildings, continuing that style over. And I'm just going to plop down some pieces there. I fast forwarded now because I don't want it to get boring. Again, adding some string lights on the top. Use the brick pillars on the corners and the sphere on each corner on the top, and some windows. And I'm just going to add now some planter areas, just so that it's not all concrete and all grey. I think it's nice to break up the paths and some of the buildings sometimes with just a little bit of foliage. So I'm just going to go ahead here, make some planners. You know how I do this, I've showed you before. If you're not sure, go watch my tips and tricks video. I'm just raising up the path colors by 0.1, and then there I can just kind of put some plants inside. So the guest relations building is actually outside the park. It's just between the bus stop subway and the main entrance. And this is a building that you can go to for any information that you might need for parking the bus or the entrance to the park, etc. Everything is going to be in that building. It's non-functional, but I will put some shops inside of it. It's just there for aesthetics, just to create that extra little detail of realism that I'm going for with this park. So I'm just going to go ahead now and leave some screenshots. I put one of the old building just so you can see what I did in the past and what I came up with. I think it's nice for you to see sometimes the old things that I've done. But thanks for watching and sticking around. I'll see you all next time for another episode, and go check out my new series of Parkitect Spotlight while you're at it. See you later. Bye.